Gold stayed bearish for the day and has achieved close to 1991 levels. In the Asia session update few hours back for gold, I had mentioned and I had asked you to sell gold at 2001 and expect a drop towards 1994, 1991 levels. Greater support exists here. Precisely, it has achieved the levels. I hope you all profited. Likewise with oil, still it is getting the support at 83.5 and has been trading in the range now. So what to expect with the US session? Which position you should take and how you can make profit? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. If you are new to the channel, do not forget to subscribe the channel, which keeps you updated with the twice a day analysis which I share for gold and crude oil. This is the second update for both the commodities. Let's start. Also, your every like, share and comment is a great motivation to me to deliver to the best of my abilities twice a day. Let's start here. See, on the hourly charts, we have seen the support levels at 1980. With that, we have seen a massive rise, retracement. Now, if you look at 1991 was the resistance. Now it is proving out to be a great support. Also, this is the 50 period moving average, which has given gold a good support. Now, if you look at closely, you will find gold staying in this bearish channel for a little while now. So, yes, 2002 levels, which were the resistance earlier for the downside move, is for this, which were the support earlier for the downside move, is now going to be the resistance. And hence, if you see prices staying above 2002, certainly we can stay long here. And before that, the first resistance is at 1998. So yes, beyond 1998, we can initiate a buying position. 2001, 2002 should be a greater resistance for the day. Beyond that is only further bullishness may be seen for 2006 levels and then 2010. It is only about 2010 we can say that the price has turned and gold is going to fly high. Now, if you look at the hourly charts closely, see a reversal sign is being seen, then the rise, then the retracement, and now again trying to look upwards. We will wait. If it breaks past 1998, certainly little more rise towards 2001, 2002 can be expected here. The stochastic rising from the oversold. MACD is divergent. MACD is bearish, looking downwards. See, in the morning update, I had mentioned that it is trading with extreme divergent. It must cross over. That has happened. RSI looking downwards, trying to stay bearish. Coming to 2 hour. Likewise, for the 2 hour chart, the divergence from the 20 period was mentioned. It is converged. It is getting the support at the 20 period moving average. Now, whether it can break below 1990, that is the question. Because below 1990, there will be further bearishness towards 1985 and 80. And breaking below 80 is the reversal sign here. Stochastic at bottom. Now, important is the crossover with the MACD. MACD has crossed over. This is the first red candle. I will wait if it gives a second red candle because that will be a sharper one and it will take the prices further down. RSI is also staying bearish. Coming to 3 hour. On the 3 hour charts we have seen so far, 20 and 50 period moving average giving it a great support. Right now it is taking the support from the 20 period. If you look at these candles, none of these have closed above 20 period moving average or below 20 period moving average. That is what is happening as of now as well. It is getting the support from the 20 period, which is also a greater resistance zone at 1990, 1991, and prices are willing to retrace. Stochastic looking downwards, trying to stay bearish. MACD is trying to converge crossover for a sell. RSI has dropped a bit. On the 4, likewise on the 4 hour chart, the 20 period at 1990 and the 50 period at far below levels at 1972. And if you look at the movement right now, it is still yielding higher lows, higher highs, staying bullish. And if you observe this candle, the preceding candle was a swing candle. It precisely stayed within the zone, failing to go on the upside and failing to trade bearish here. Now the next candle is what will decide the direction. Any move below 1990 levels certainly should be a bearish indication here, where the prices might move towards 1985 and then 1980 levels. The stochastic dropping, MACD converging here, crossing over, first red candle. I will wait if it continues to yield a second red candle here. RSI flat. Coming to the, now look at the daily charts here. First of all, the day started on a bearish note. It has given a gap, it has filled the gap, and since then it is trying to trade bearish. Now if you look at, if you connect these dots, you will find the 1990 levels as a greater support, and below which further bearishness should be seen towards 1985 and 80 levels. It is only below 1980 we can say that the prices have turned bearish and we may see a further drop. Stochastic is overbought. This calls for a little retracement. See, earlier it was overbought, it has retraced and again back to overbought zone. This time if it continues, more bearishness may prevail here. Why? See, earlier the MACD was at a slightly lower levels. Now in fact the MACD has achieved further highs, and if you look at the drop here and here, was significant from these levels. Now again it is at the same zone and it is at the crossroads that possibly from here a bearishness in gold can be expected. RSI is overbought here. Now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicator. Let me give you a strategy to profit trading gold now. And before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can join my mentorship batch. The 27th batch is going to start on 28th of November. Limited seats are available. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. You can also find the curriculum and book your seats by paying here at my platform forexfunda.com. This platform is created with the vision to provide the traders a platform where everything is available in this one single umbrella, whether be it the economic calendar along with the data coming in from across the globe, the actual data, the projections, and the historical data, everything is available. The markets, you will find everything under one. You can search your favorite instrument, whether be it stocks, funds, future, forex, CFD, crypto, indices, bonds, economy, anything and everything which is traded is available here. You can find your favorite instrument, create your own charts, create your own analysis. You can also book a call with me if you have any consultation, if you have any requirement for consultation where you seek my guidance or an expert's guidance. You can book your call and we can have a discussion. This is a live mentorship where you can join by buying and paying at the website itself. This is for the next batch. Details of the batches are available here under the announcement. The 27th batch details is available here. The curriculum is provided along with the fees and timings, and yes, the registration form is also there. The important part is the discussion forum. You can say selling if it stays below 2001 and support levels at 1990 precise, it has gone to the same zone below that. So you can have a discussion, you can have the summary available here, you can watch out the video, everything is available here. So do visit the platform www.forexfunda.com. The link is there in the channel and video description. Thus for the day, I recommend you to buy gold today at 1998. Expect 2001, 2002 as the first target, 2006, 2005.5 as the next. And if you see it is staying above 2010, just stay long in gold. It is going to fly high towards 2020 levels. At the same time, a selling entry at 1990 can be taken, and below 1990 we are going to look at 1985 and 80 levels. Remember, these are great support levels in between 1980 and 1990. This is very strong support which exists. Thus we have to wait for 1990 to be breached and then 85 and 80 levels to be breached for further bearishness to prevail. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at crude. See, crude oil on the hourly charts, it is so far stayed bearish. If you look at the hourly charts, it has stayed below 85 levels and in fact failed to break below 83.5. If you look at the complete movement, it is staying within the zone between 85.5 to 83 levels. It is trying to stay within a very narrow range bound movement. Any break below 83 is where the bears will be taking over. Now let's have a look at the movement so far. See, 83.5, 83.4 proving out to be a great resistance zone. And if you look at, see, it is trying to squeeze a bit. Thus beyond 84.6 we can initiate a buying entry, but then 85 is the major resistance which it needs to break past by. So 84.6 is the only level where I will recommend you to buy oil today. At the same time, 83.5 levels is the only level we can initiate a selling entry. Look at the moving average. These have crossed over for a selling entry, but are still not much of divergence is seen. The stochastic rising, MACD is bearish trying to converge. RSI is flat coming to 2-hour chart. Likewise on the 2-hour charts, a swing is seen 84.5, 83.5 zone. It is staying very much within the range. The stochastic rising, MACD is flat, RSI is flat as well. And on the 3-hour charts, yes, very much staying within the zone, with trading within the box here. I will wait for a breakout below 83.5, 83.3 zone is where the bears will be taking over. 83, 82.8 is the greatest support here on the downside, below which a complete bearishness will be seen in oil and a major breakout can be expected. Stochastic dropped here. MACD has retraced a bit. It is in green. It is trying to converge. It is not yet crossed over. It is not still under sell. RSI rising, coming to 4-hour. On the 4-hour chart, see, there is a reversal sign and major swings are seen here. Staying within the box, I will wait for a breakout either which ways. Right now, it is not willing to give a clear-cut direction. And if you look at the movement here, see, higher lows are consistently seen. And here are a couple of higher highs as well. So you have to wait for it to see. This was the only breakout here. Still, if you see in this zone, you will find maximum candles staying between this, that is 85 and 83.5 levels. We have to wait for a breakout. out of this zone, which will give us a clear-cut direction. Stochastic has dropped. MACD is retracing here, trading with little divergence. But if you look at the fall and the retracement is gradual. RSI is flat. Coming to the day. Now, if you look at the daily chart, see, first of all, lower highs are seen here. This candle has already given a breakout. I will wait for it to trade with further bearishness. Once it stays below 83.5, more bearishness may prevail, and specifically below 82.883 zone is where the bears will be taking over. Yes, we may look forward to a greater fall below 83, 82.8 zone, and this time it is going to break below 82 as well. That is my expectation. Yes, this lower lows are important, but at the same time, right now it is forming a double bottom. So you have to wait for it to break out also above 85 levels. If it has to reverse, it has to stay above 85. Moving average is almost convergent here. It is not yet crossed over. The stochastic rising. The MACD is still bearish. It is still trading with divergence. RSI is flat and at bottom. Considering this, a buying entry at 84.6 can be taken. 85 is the first target, and then beyond that, more bullishness can prevail, which can take it till towards 85.5 and 86. The greater resistance at 85.5 and 86 exist. On the downside, yes, we can initiate a sell entry now at 83.5, which is definitely a greater support. Below 83.5, we can look forward to see 83.6, 83.3 zone rather, I will say, is a completely greater support. Below 83 and then 82.8, 83 is the next support levels. It has to break past these support levels in order to confirm a bearish breakout. Thus, wait for it to stay below 83.5 and then more bearishness may prevail. Specifically below 82.883 is where the bears will be taking over completely and the crash is expected. Take your positions accordingly, trade with a stop loss and a trailing stop loss. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are available in the channel and video description. Also join my platform forexfunda.com. Thank you.